You probably saw this Deadline article about the black martial arts film set on the campus of an HBCU, but there's a story behind this movie that all filmmakers need to hear. Here it is. A couple years ago, I started hacking Hollywood for people who felt shut out by Hollywood, who were ready to take matters into their own hands. That's when I got a call from Ryan Watson, the first-time writer-director behind this movie. He told me his story with the passion of someone still living in the hardest part of it. It struck me because so many aspiring filmmakers in Hollywood never recover from this part of the journey. Starting in 2021, he had set out with his creative dream to produce his film Paper Made on big screens. He wrote the script for a 50-minute proof of concept version of it and then raised $23,000 on Kickstarter to shoot it himself. He cut a trailer, he rented a theater and packed it out to build energy behind his project. He even dropped the 50-minute short version of it on Amazon Prime and Tubi to protect his idea. These were all the right steps. His next mission was to find the right studio or producer to help him turn this thing into a feature film so he could give it to the world. His dream was about to be real, and then Hollywood started Hollywooding. Producers and agents broke promises. People with big names gave him the cold shoulder or disappeared on him entirely. He got loads of bad advice. A quote-unquote friend jerked him around with feedback and notes on his project, all to line him up for a pitch meeting at one of the biggest studios on earth, one that claims to champion voices of black storytellers. And when Ryan got in the meeting, that friend, an executive at the studio, took the opportunity to rip his concept to shreds and humiliate him in front of his colleague. Ryan left that conversation sad and embarrassed. After 2 years chasing his dream, it was dying. He faced the truth. He wasn't built for traditional Hollywood because it wasn't built for him. But his dream still had to happen, so he was going to find another way. That's when he called me. In our first conversation, he laid it all out. He said, names I can't repeat, people I know personally who will break promises. We talked about how to get his dream off life support and back in his hands where it belonged. He took off and did the hard work that most people won't do. He stopped chasing the Hollywood clown cars and came up with a minimum budget that he would need to shoot his film, $350,000. He put up cash from his salary working at a university in Tampa. He called on people from his real life to help him with the budget. His brother, a long-term friend and business partner. And then the scariest part, he and his wife took out an equity loan on their house to make up the remaining budget. You want to talk about betting on yourself? This is what it looks like. He set a non-negotiable shooting date and set out on foot to find his cast instead of wading through the quicksand of agencies and managers. He met Walter Jones, the first black Power Ranger at Comic-Con, and pitched him personally on the film. Walter committed to the movie in October 2025, and the cast filled in around him. Ryan and his crew shot the movie in March 2026. Now in post-production, Ryan is in conversations with one of the biggest movie distributors in the world. But if you just read the story in Deadline or Variety, you would never know what it really took to get there. And you'd still be waiting on an agent or producer to make it happen for you. Ryan couldn't wait. Ryan Watson is hacking Hollywood. Watch him. Tell a friend. Pass the message.